Joining us right now on the telephone, though, we have Dr. Tim Wu, who is a professor and general at the General Education Center of the Open University of Kaohsiung. He is also, and this is why he's here today, is the Chief Executive Officer for the 2013 Asia Pacific Cities Summit Secretariat. He is the CEO for that. He's joining us to tell us a little bit about what the Asia Pacific Cities Summit is and a little bit about why it's being held in Kaohsiung this year. Good morning, Dr. Wu. How are you?
Good morning, Terry. I love your voice, the way that you sound yourself.
Oh, well, thank you so much. You know, we were just having a lovely conversation, and you brightened my morning, as well.
Very good.
Very sunny disposition, Dr. Wu. First of all, Dr. Wu, before we talk about anything else, tell us what is the Asia Pacific Cities Summit?
Okay, Asia Pacific Cities Summit, that is a conference for the regional cities or businessmen or academia or even NGO leaders to get together. So it's a conference for growing and learning, and it's a platform. It's a platform for exchange of the experience and the knowledge, the know-how that you have in terms of urban governance in dealing with or resolve the problem of the city. And it's a network for opportunities. And it's a network for opportunity because we emphasize a lot on creating urbanomics and city economy. And so we in our conference, we have a business exhibition, and it's also an agenda for action. You understand that in the post-nation era, city become an enabler for the citizen, and city advance the state, and city defines the nation. So we are talking about city business now, okay?
Moving from the city outwards throughout the whole country.
Right.
I got it. Is there, for this year's conference, which, by the way, is being held in Kaohsiung, and we'll get to that in just a moment, is there some sort of overlying theme of the conference?
Okay, the theme, because this is a biannual conference initiated by the city of the Brisbane, okay, and it is taking place every other year, and we rotate, and we won the bidding when we were in Brisbane 2011, and we have the opportunity to host 2031, and the topic, the theme will be the reshaping the urbanomics and city challenges, city solutions. And so you can expect like we will have a very dynamic dialogue by our keynote speakers and the panel speakers, and then probably more than 100 cities, mayor or deputy mayor or representative will be participating, and we are expecting probably 1,000 registered participants.
Excellent. And thank you for clearing that up for me, Dr. Wu. I'm always confused what biannual means. I never know if it means once every 2 years or twice in 1 year. I always get confused by that. So
you need to correct me. I heard about you. You have your master's degree in linguistics.
No, you've corrected me.
Okay, when I say biannual, that means it takes place every other year. Okay?
I got it. Okay, thank you very much. You talked about solutions as part of the theme, urban economics and city solutions or anything. You also mentioned just in that little segment there that over 100 cities were participating. So let me ask you this then. Is there any common problem between, say, the 100 cities that will be joining this conference? Is there one common problem that all these cities would have, or are all the problems specific to individual cities?
Okay, Terry, I would say this is a very good question.
Thank you.
Because of the paradoxes created by so-called trend of globalization. Okay, well, when I teach, I will talk about the difference between internationalization and globalization. And economy is the key right now, always. But when we talk about economy, in the past, we talk about market economy, okay? Capitalism, market economy. But in the globalization era, that when we talk about city economy, we need to look at it more deeper how you can face and the challenges of the global market economy, and then you have more deep-rooted so-called green economy or blue economy, okay? And so in this conference, which is going to be taking place in September the 9th through 11th, that we emphasize a lot on the new way of thinking, how your city can develop an economy that more associate with your cultural diversity and your ecological system of your own land. Okay, so we call it 根经济, deep-rooted or deep economy or green economy or blue economy. Okay, so the common problem will be the issue of economy.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. Excellent. Let's just talk about Kaohsiung very quickly. I lived in Kaohsiung for about 11 or 12 years, almost 12 years. The city has gone through immense change, and it's a great platform for a conference like this, especially when given the type of changes gone through recently, and that means the past 10 years. Was Kaohsiung chosen for this reason as a model of city change or city improvement?
Very, Terry. Do you know how happy I am when I realize that you are one of the witness of the transformation of the city in Kaohsiung. And
absolutely.
I just promote the idea of so-called Kaohsiung 15. Kaohsiung 15. And people ask me, Professor Wu, what does 15 mean? And I say 15 start from 1998 through 2013, this year. So it's about 15 years. And in the past, Kaohsiung has been called cultural wasteland.
Yes.
But right now, nobody dares say that again. Okay?
Exactly.
And now we become a so-called creativity wetland. Okay. And in the past, we talk about this is manufacturing heavy industry, harbor city. But right now, we talk about this is a green city, an ocean or maritime green city. And Kaohsiung is not a world-class city yet. However, the transformation and of the city for the last 15 years that bring the triumph and pride for the citizen is a world-class legacy. So I'm talking about not a world-class city yet, but I'm talking about the transformation of the Kaohsiung city is a world-class city transformation legacy. It's a benchmark.
Well, excellent. Well, Dr. Wu, listen, thanks for sharing with us this morning. I'm also going to add that Cher Wang from HTC is going to be giving a keynote speech, as will Ken Livingstone, former mayor of London.